Hey guys, we've got Elle here at Kalleco Nursery. I am filling in for Mark for this Thursday 3. I do have a special guest, but we're going to go down and see her in just a minute. Up first though, I'm going to tell you guys about our paver for the week. This week it's a natural stone product. We call it stand-up Irregular Flagstone. It's this pallet you can see here. We call it stand-up because it stands on the pallet. It's a larger scale natural stone. It's got a natural cleft face. They vary in width from like 1 inches to 3 inches. The reason we really like it and the reason we stock it at the nursery is, one, it's actually from the Northeast, so it really matches the local landscape around here. If you've got sort of a rustic, natural look to your landscape, it's going to match that. Two, because it's not super thick, it's actually handleable. You and a couple of people could, load it off the pallet, place it yourselves, so it's actually pretty useful for DIYers. And to that end, it's also pretty large. As you can see, some of these are about as tall as I am, which means you can cover a lot of space without a whole lot of jigsawing and moving pieces around. We always try to keep a pallet of it here for you guys because we do think it's a great DIY product, and that's our paver for the day. I'm going to head down to the garden center right now, and we're going to be joined by a special guest. Hey guys, we're back at the garden center, and I am here with our office manager extraordinaire, Anissa. She's going to tell us about our plant and our product this week.
Hi, good morning. So most of you probably don't know me because I am in the back office, so I thought it fitting that I should pick an indoor house plant. And I have chosen this beauty, Monstera deliciosa, also known as the Swiss cheese plant, or a bit of a misnomer, the split leaf philodendron. It is not actually in the genus philodendron. I think it previously was classified as such. This is a great houseplant. Easy to grow, brings instant jungle vibes into the indoors, but buyer beware, it gets very, very large. It has outrageous growing potential. I actually have one at home that is approximately 4 feet wide by 4 feet tall. So this plant is native to Central America, the rainforest of Central America. They grow up to 70 feet tall there. They're very common house plants because they're so easy to grow. If you just keep them out of direct sunlight, a nice shaded area. I have mine by a north-facing window. They do very, very well. They're also super easy to propagate, so one plant can potentially be several plants in a matter of not very long.
I have one at home too, and I'm actually one of 6 people who all own a cutting off of one fence Monstera plant.
There you go. Yeah.
What's our product this week?
Oh, for our product, I have coveted this world's coolest rain gauge for a long time. We've had all this drought lately, so I'm constantly obsessing over my well levels and trying to measure rainwater. So this is, I think, by far one of the most aesthetic rain gauges. It's solid copper, also manufactured right here in Gardner, which we love, and I'll just demonstrate. It's based on the super basic principle of water displacement. So you get some rain, you pour some water in. Oops, I guess rain doesn't come down that hard. What happens is this measurement tube just actually comes out of the outer collection flute to show your water accumulation. Yep. There you go.
Really neat. We have this one here, which comes in this really beautiful spiral one. We also have a smaller one that you can see right here that you can actually just stick into the ground. It comes with a stake at the bottom. It's actually plastic, but it still looks like copper. And we also have replacement tubes that have the numbers on them. And we have these, which are really important. These are actually the foam element that lets the displacement happen. It's what makes this float. We'll demonstrate
that to float.
You can see right there. So we not only carry these, but we also have the supplies for it. And they're super important this time of year when it gets really dry.
Yeah, they are. And they look good in the garden.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Anissa, thanks for coming on the Thursday 3 this week.
Pleasure.
And we'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend.